My name is Doug Jennings, and I've enjoyed a long and productive relationship with SAIS. First, as administrator at two member schools, Forsyth Country Day School in Winston-Salem, and secondly as the head of Indian Spring School, which is in Birmingham. I also served on the SAIS board for a number of years. Was privileged to chair that board, especially at the time when SAIS began developing its accreditation model. So those were exciting times, and I'm very pleased to see the great progress that the organization has made in accrediting schools around the region. Probably the relationship that I'm most proud of is that for a number of years, almost 20 years, I helped other faculty run a session each summer for new teachers newly hired by SAIS schools. And that experience was just so rewarding for me because I could see a group of 20, 30, or 40 newly hired folks going into our schools. Their commitment, their talent, their skills was just inspiring, and I've kept up with a lot of them, and can say that our schools are stronger because of the talent pool that they've recruited and the kinds of teachers that are now in our schools, just doing an excellent job. Dr. Ned Fox was really instrumental in writing a new and I think better way of accrediting independent schools. And it's really built on a model that is not cumbersome. In fact, it's rather brief, but it covers every aspect of accreditation, and it's very forward-looking. The teams are not huge, but you get a group of experts who come in and work with a school. Often the strategic plan is used as a basis for the accreditation, and so it really is a forward look rather than a look at status quo or counting how many books in the library, those sort of things. It's really a process that moves the school forward, and time has proven that this is a very successful model. You're measured against your mission, and if you are true to your mission, you're doing what you say you do in working with kids and parents and boards, then obviously you're accredited by the organization, and you move forward with your productivity. I've been away from the Southern Association for almost a decade because I worked at Park Tudor School in Indianapolis. I'm very familiar with Isaacs and have done a lot of work with their board, another strong organization. But in that time, I've watched SAIS grow, and so being at their annual conference, working with Steve Robinson and Lori and others, it's just a great feeling for me personally to have been there in days when the organization was smaller, not so comprehensive, and not so technologically up to speed, and now it's a truly modernized organization that's serving all of its schools extremely well.